So you believe that God has called you to do business and you haven't started yet. Well, let me share with you some keys that I've learned from the Bible to help you take that step of faith. Everything that I needed to be successful in my business was found in this book. It was found in the Bible. And everything that you need to be successful in your business is found in the Bible too. Because you don't need experience to start a business, you just need the wisdom of God. And wisdom doesn't come from experience. Wisdom comes from God. I'm not knocking experience. I get some advice from people who have been in business for a while, who have experienced business. But the thing is like, I cannot apply what they've experienced to my business because what worked for their business may not work for mine. As a matter of fact, even in the Bible shows us that experience isn't wisdom. For example, the Apostle Paul was a single man teaching people how to be successful in their marriage. In Mark chapter 10, there's a story about a rich young ruler that comes to Jesus and he asks Jesus this question: how do I inherit eternal life? Jesus answered him and said, you know the commandments. You must not murder. You must not commit adultery. You must not steal. You must not testify falsely. You must not cheat anyone. Honor your father and mother. Teacher, the man replied, I've obeyed all these commandments since I was young. Looking at the man, Jesus felt genuine love for him. There's still one thing you haven't done, he told him. Go and sell all your possessions and give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me. At this, the man's face fell, and he went away sad, for he had many possessions. So what can we take away from this for you to start your business? When you're focused on trying to do everything right before you start, you will always lack something. Pay attention to what the young ruler asked Jesus. The question he asked was, how do I inherit eternal life? And we all know how we inherit eternal life: by believing in Jesus and receiving Jesus. And you know what? That's the same way that you're going to be a success in your business. You don't have to focus on doing everything right. The only thing that you have to do is believe in what God has called you to do. And if he has called you to do business, believe in what God is telling you to do and do it. The only thing that you need is a word from God. And if God is telling you, all you have to do is believe. And he doesn't just want you to start a business, but he also wants to make you a success. I hope you receive something from this, and I'll see you on the next one.